Hello everyone and welcome to my craft room. My name is Amy Williams and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited about this card. I think it is so cute. So first of all, I just want to let you know that it's October. We're getting into the Christmas season, but I did not do a Christmas card because I did fall, and so but let me know what you want to see. Let me know if there's something you want to see. Maybe you have a stamp set that you're like, I don't really know what to do with that. Or, hey, I saw a technique. Can you explain that more to me? Let me know. That's what I'm here for. Otherwise, I just come up with my own stuff, but then I don't know what you want. So if you want something, let me know. That's what I'm here for. If you could like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. And also, I have a new Facebook page and it's called Stampin' with Amy. So please come over there and join me. I do some live videos that are just little tips and tricks that I might go, hey, I wonder if anybody knows this. So I'll do that real quick. So that's just a little bit of a another place that you can get little videos. I will not have a video next week because we will be in Kentucky. I'm very excited. We're going with my favorite people, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, and then our best friends. So we're gonna have a great couple of days in Kentucky. But I'll be back the following week. All right, so today's card is a pop-up card, which I have not done very many pop-up cards, and I don't do many fun folds. So that's something I need to kind of get better at. If that's what you want to see, let me know. Let me flip the camera and show you what we've got. Okay, here we go. All right, woo! All right, here is, hold on. I'm gonna move this like, let me do this. I'm really working on getting better at being in the camera and really focused on what we're doing. Okay, so here is the card I have for today, this happy birthday. It's cute, you know, I like it, but look at the inside, it pops up. I am so excited about this card. And so I don't know if you can see, I got a little bit of embossing paste on there, some little sparkles. And so this is the card we're going to do today. I am in love with it. I'm just going to tell you, I think it's just so adorable. But I want to start by telling you about the front. So I have a monthly stamp group that meets, I know this is going to shock you when I say it meets monthly. And we did a version of this card. We did not do the pop-up, okay? That was not something we did. We basically did, a little bit of the front, okay? And I have a flyaway balloon. So there we go. And so in our stamp club, what I do is when we do stamp club, I always give them options. I'm always like, oh, okay, you need options. And because it's your card, and I'll let you do it. So I had a bunch of extra paper left over, and I was going to show you what I did. I did this one with it. Okay. And all of them are embossed. This one, I don't know if you can see the embossed. It's got that snowflake embossing folder. This one, and these are some of our papers that are online exclusives right now. This one is in the catalog, or is in the online exclusive, I think, or maybe it's in the mini catalog. I can't remember. I can't remember where this is from. This is that All About Autumn paper, which I absolutely love. This is another one of that All About Autumn. And then I did this one, okay, with All About Autumn again. And then this one is another one of that goes with, in this paper set that goes with this, okay? I gotta remember where this is from. Oh, I think it's from the Christmas one that is an online exclusive. I think that's where that came from. Okay, so I had some extra ones, and I had already made them, and this was one of them. And I was like, well, I don't want to just do that. I want to do something else. So I decided to do a pop-up card with that. So, like, I have some extra ones. I did one with this. Now, this paper is in the mini catalog, and if you have not seen this paper and have not gotten this paper, you should run and go get it. I think this paper is stunning. Here is this piece, okay? This, and it has Fa La 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 on the back. this adorable, these adorable lights, and this coordinates with the stamp set, which I did not get. And these little, you know, every day, you can use that all year. Then these are the other lights that are featured in that stamp set. And then here's, oh no, that's not that. No. There's the back of that. I mean, how great would that be for Valentine's Day, right? This paper that we're using today has stars on the back. Sorry about that. I'm going to do this real quick. Hold on. Maybe that'll give us some little bit better light. Hopefully that helped. All right, this adorable one, all year round paper. Christmas trees on the back. Okay. This, again, not Christmas paper to me. And then Christmas paper trees on the back. So it's got Christmas, but it's got things that are not Christmas. And that is really what I love about this paper. And I already have bought 3. And I'll probably buy another one. Okay, so let me start by showing you what we're going to do for the front. Okay, what I did, I have a piece of black here, and I made 3 strips of 3.5 by 1.5. Now, when you line these up and when you cut them, I cut the 3.5 strip, like you can see. Hold on. Here's my 3.5 strip, okay? And then from that, I cut 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, okay? Now, honestly, on this one, I really kind of chose how I did that. I had a Christmas, another red one. Oh, yeah. Did I show you this one? I don't think I showed you that one. Here it is. I did that one too. Just kind of variations on a theme. But so this one I was pretty specific on how I cut it. Same thing with this one though, but you kind of have to look at that. So then I'm going to turn these over and I'm give them some adhesive, okay? And this is how I did this, and I did this all like an assembly line. Now you're going to put the first one on first, okay? And then you're going to do the last one, okay? Because then you know that you can center this one, all right? And you want to get these, you know, kind of lined up as good as you can. And there you have it, okay? And that's how I did mine. And then I ran it through an embossing folder, and I embossed with these. This is an online exclusive too. This comes with 3. It comes with this one. It comes with this crosshatch design. And then it comes with this one, which you really can't see on this one. But there's 3 different ones that it comes with. And I use this all the time. I tried doing the bubbles one on this dot one, and I thought it came out weird. It looked like everything was just wrong. So I liked the crosshatch on that one, but I liked the bubbling one on this. Okay, so there is that. Now, let's be honest. That is not the most important part of this card. The inside pop-up cake is your most important part, right? Okay, so now this piece of paper is 5 1/4, okay? So 5 1/4 by 8 1/4. So I just took a quarter off because that's going to be the inside. Now you're going to fold it, and then we're going to be working on this fold line, not the top, on the fold. Okay, and this is where we're going to need our ruler, and we're definitely going to be using our what is this thing called? I'm not going to do it there. I'm going to do it here because you can't see that, right? Yeah, you need to see that. Okay, I'm going to be using our grid paper. Why can I not speak? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so I think I can lift that up a little bit. Okay. So we're going to grab our pencil and we're going to grab our ruler. Now, 1/2 of 5, okay, is 2 1/2. All right, but we have 2 1/4. So I'm going to go over 1 tick, and this is going to be my center. Okay, and I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to line it up. And I'm just going to make a line like this. This is my center line. You cannot see this. Okay. I'm gonna really pull this down so you can hopefully, I hope you can see that. Do you see how I did that line? There you go. You can see that line now. Okay. I'm just trying to get, the best lighting possible for you guys. Apparently I need to buy better lights. Okay. That'll be my next thing. So I did that, and all of your pencil marks do not matter, okay? Because we're not going to use this side. We're going to use the other side. So we're going to take this, okay? Again, I'm going to line it up on my grid paper because I want to use that, okay? And I'm going to go out. So I'm here. I've got this right in the middle here. So and it doesn't, at this point, it doesn't matter that it's the 2 ticks, okay? I'm just looking at doing 1.25 inches. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I'm going to do 1.25 inches to this side and 1.25 inches to this side, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ruler, and I've got this line up, see, right here. So I'm going to go from here, and I'm going to go up. Let me make sure I've got this right. 1 inch, okay? So I'm going to make a line right there for 1 inch, okay? And then I'm going to do the same thing, 1.25 inches. I'm going to line that up from here to here, and I'm going to go 1 inch, okay? And then I'm going to take my ruler and go like this, and I'm going to go here and here so that I know, and I'm going to go across, okay? So this is level 1 of your card. Now I'm going to grab my cutter for this, and I'm going to cut, okay, 1 inch up, okay, on this side, and I'm going to do 1 inch up on this side, and the good thing is you can see where that is, okay? Now I'm going to turn it, okay, and I'm going to use my scoring blade, okay, and I'm going to score from here to here, okay? All right, so I'm going to score from there to there, and it really didn't do it much on the back, and I could go through and do that, but it doesn't really matter, and it doesn't look like I cut it all the way through. So let me get my snips and cut that all the way through. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to put my cutter away because the rest of the time you're not going to be able to use it. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it up, and I'm going to bone fold it, and I'm going to fold it back, and I'm going to bone fold it again, okay? Now, I'm going to take this and I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to fold it like this, okay? So I've got this like this. Again, we're going to bone fold the heck out of this. Now I'm going to do my second layer, okay? Again, I'm going to line this up on my grid paper because that's really the easiest way to do this, right? Now I'm going to fold that back for now, but just know that that's not something you're going to, well, I'll show you in a second. Okay. So I'm again going to line this up at an inch because that's easier for me. And I'm going to go, I'm not going to go a full inch because if you see, that doesn't leave that very much. So I'm going to do 3/4 of an inch and 3/4 of an inch. Okay. So then I've got this. Let's even that up on the squares so that I can go up and up and then go again 1 inch. Okay. And then I'm here, there and there, using these two lines, and I'm going to go, right, 1 inch. Okay. And then I'm going to go across. Okay, and I know that I'm getting straight because I'm lining my ruler up that way. Okay, now this time when I cut, okay, I'm going to cut these two pieces. Do not cut this piece. That's why you can't go back to your cutter for this part. At this point, you're all on your own, and you're going to use your snips. Now, try to cut as straight as possible. If you don't, it's not the end of the world, which is a good thing because mine are never completely straight. I'm going to do it here and here. And I can never get quite all the way to that line. So I'm going to make sure, I'm going to open this up and I'm going to see I didn't quite get to that line. So I'm just going to take my sniffs and just get all the way to that line right there. Okay. And make sure I get all the way to that line because if I didn't get it on the bottom, I didn't get it on the top. Okay. And there you go. Now this one, okay, this is going to fold up and you're going to bone fold it. And then it's going to fold back and you're going to bone fold that, okay? And then I'm going to bone fold these down because I got to make sure they go down, right? All right, now we're ready for our last layer of the cake. Now, I'm going to tell you, if I was doing this, you could also do this with, you could make a wedding cake out of this and make this a gorgeous wedding card. So there's lots of possibilities that you could do. Okay, number 3, I'm going to line that up one more time. Okay, and this one is just an inch. So an inch or half an inch here and a half an inch here. And I'm going to, you know, line this up again. And then I've got this here. Hold on. Let's see, it looks like it's this one. Okay. Hold on. I think I'm stuck right there. Let's see. That's going to line there. You just keep getting stuck. I think it's here. I think I'm straight. Am I straight? Yeah, I'm straight. And I'm going to go an inch. Okay. And then I'm going to take it and do it on this side. Straight, straight. I can't do that because those aren't inches on that side. I got to be smart. Got to use the same system of measurement on the whole card, which is kind of a novel idea, huh? All right. Hold on. I don't want to mess up on camera, but, you know, the possibility is always very high that I will. Okay, there's an inch, and then I'm going to go across. I'm going to do that like that, and then again, when I snip, I'm only snipping this piece. Don't snip that. And I say that I don't want you to think that I think you're not smart to do that, but I wasn't. So, you know, I was not smart enough. So I was like, Amy, what did you do? And so I messed up a little bit. It's okay. It was okay, but I did mess up. And I know I did not cut that very straight, but you know what? It's okay. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'll do this straight as I can. And then I'm going to come in here and do that. Now I could lay it flat and cut it a little bit on the cutter. I could do that, but nah, I'm not gonna. And see how you don't want to, you want a little bit of room there. Okay. So then I'm gonna fold that like this. Okay. Make sure that's gonna go flat. Okay. Now, look, if you look at the other side, look how beautiful it is. It's perfect and no pencil marks. So that's the side, obviously, we're going to use, okay? And so just so you know, you want to make sure that this is going to come down, and it does. But know that your card's going to be a little thick, and it's going to not want to necessarily, it may not want to, you know, fold down really flat. But there you go. Look how cute that is. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to decorate it, okay? So I have a strip of this that I cut, and it is 3/4 of an inch. And honestly, I didn't pre-cut this because I'm not that good. So I knew that I was going to have to do something. So I'm going to cut it here, okay? All right. I'm gonna cut that one. But I'm just gonna be honest, guys. Here's the thing. I am using stripes, and I want my stripes to line up. Okay, I want them to line up. So I'm gonna put this down here like this, okay? And then I'm gonna take this, and you see if I just go to the next one, it doesn't line up. So, and I can't turn it around because look, then it goes different. So I kind of have to play with this and find where it does line up, okay? Now, if you're not using something that needs this, then you are lucky and thought better than I did. But I wanted to use the stripes and thought, hey, this will be fun. All right, so there's my middle piece. Okay. Go ahead and I'm going to put them on as I go because, well, I'm me. Okay. So I'm going to put this one on here. And see how they line up. This just makes me feel good. I mean, it's not necessary. You don't have to make them line up, but I'm a weirdo. And if you've been watching me long enough, you know that. And look, this piece right here is going to be right here. Okay. Boom-pity boom. Okay. So I'm going to do there. I'm going to do there. And I'm going to cut it. Okay. Again, if yours is not stripes, then you are extremely lucky and smarter than me. Okay, which is also very possible. Okay, so let's get this on. Let's get this on the right way, Amy. Ah, there it is. Ooh, got a little bit of a... Okay, so there's my cake, okay, and I want my cake to have a little bit of a decoration. I wanted to give it a little bit of extra. Now, I decided on this card, I'm going to put it on this lighter color, okay? So that's what I decided to do on this one. I decided to put on this lighter green, mainly because of the outside, and I'll tell you... I'm going to put it on here, and I just thought it showed up a little better on the lighter green or blue than it did on the darker. I love the darker, but I don't know, I just wanted to do something different. I don't like ever to make two cards. I never want two cards to be exactly the same. So that's just me. So let's go ahead and put this on. We can decorate it next. Let's go ahead and put these on. So I want to think about what I want to do. Do I want to do pink? I could do pink little... things. Okay. I've got the green or the Coastal Cabana. So I could do the Coastal Cabana again. I've got one that is Blueberry Bushel. Okay. Now this I'm going to show you what I used. I used this from the Carousel horse dies. Okay, I used the Carousel horse dies and I used this. And I cut it and then I needed it thin. So I'm going to show you a little trick on what I did. Okay, I've got this. I just have a piece of scotch tape. Again, let's go higher. Let's go a little bit higher. Okay, so what I did was I lined this where I wanted it. So I lined all these little thingies up. And I put my scotch tape because this is just a little piece. And a lot of times it'll move. And so I'm going to push it down hard. And then you can pull it up. And well, my tape is... Amy, this didn't happen any other time. All right. Then you just get that piece of tape off. And then you've got this. Okay. So that's just a little trick. You can use scotch tape to do that. You can use washi tape. You can use Post-it note tape. But I have my little scotch tape thing that hooks onto my table right here. And that is always the most, I don't know. I don't think green shows up very much. I think I'm going to like Blueberry Bushel. I think that's going to be what I like. So let's go ahead and use Blueberry Bushel. And I'm just going to cut it with my snips. Okay. And I just used one piece. Okay. And I probably should have done what I was going to do next first. Okay. So, I'm going to get my liquid glue. And I'm going to put these on. So I've got my liquid glue. And y'all found out last week, I'm not a huge liquid glue fan. But sometimes liquid glue is where it's at. And so today, liquid glue is where it's at. So that's what I'm using, okay? Let's see, what's the back of that? That one, okay? A little bit of blue. You don't need very much. This stuff is pretty sticky. So you should be able to, you know, do it pretty good. There's that. Uh-oh, my dog just came upstairs. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully he won't start barking. Right now he's just looking at me saying, Mommy, I'm done. I'm ready to play. All right, so what I'm going to do is, you know, when you frost a cake, sometimes you like a little bit of extra on it. So I'm going to get my embossing paste, and I've got the shimmery white. And I'm going to use I have a little paintbrush that is just my, just a cheap little paintbrush. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit of this, and I'm going to paint it on here. Just to give this a little bit. If you don't have shimmery white embossing paste, well, one, you are missing out, and two, you could use Wink of Stella too. I just think this is just a little more shimmery than Wink of Stella, and I like the shimmer. I really do. It's funny because when I get my nails done, my best friend always wants me to get like all the sparkles, and I won't do it on my nails. But I'm starting to do it on my makeup, like my eyeshadow and stuff, because Mary Kay has this really fun makeup, because I also sell Mary Kay. They have this really fun shimmery eyeshadow. I love it on my cards, but I cannot do it on my nails. Like, I am so boring. The fact that I went so dark on my nails is kind of, it's kind of a joke, because I don't wear sparkly clothes. My best friend also gave me a shirt. She was like, this doesn't look good on me. I think it'll look good on you. And I said, you just gave that to me because it had sparkles. All right, so you can kind of see, look how much that adds. That little bit right there, I think just adds so much. And you want to close your shimmery pretty quickly. Okay, I'm going to let that dry over there. Now we're going to do the front of the card, okay? I already stamped and did the happy birthday. I used this Phrases for All stamp set. I love this because this has got so many, these are nice, I don't know, just all these nice fonts. And then it's got, you know, your All Kinds of Amazing, Let's Pop Some Bubbly. I used that the other day too. So it's just, I don't know, I just really like this set. So I went ahead and stamped it and lost it. Let's see. Well, I may be stamping it again because I lost it. Here, let's see. Yeah, let's just see. I cleaned my desk. There it is. So I have this. But I'm also going to put some balloons. So I have a bunch of balloons. Let's go ahead and put this on the card. Okay, now, let's wait that. Let's put this. I'm going to just put this here just so I know what my card looks like. Now I know I want this pink one like here. I love that. I've got a green. Let's do a green. And what other color do I want? I think yellow. It's the only yellow one I have though, so I might have to, I went ahead, yeah, I think I like that. Or do you think it needs a blue? No, I think I like the yellow. I think I'm going to do this. I've got Melon, Mambo, Granny Apple Green, and Daffodil Delight. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use glue dots. And I just, full disclosure, glue dots hate me. So they don't like to go on. So I'm just going to put a glue dot on here. And we'll just see. Oh my gosh. The glue dot, God is smiling on me, because usually these things, they hate me. It came off. I'm so excited. Why they hate me, but they never want to go on. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so I've got 3 glue dots. And then I've got some linen thread, and I'm just gonna add pieces of linen thread, 3 pieces. I think this is linen thread. I'm gonna be honest, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it is. But okay, and then I'm just gonna use that right there. Okay, put it right on there. And then this, fix your camera angles, Amy. Sorry. I do try. I am trying so hard. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this here like that. So then I've got my strings on my balloons, okay? And I'm, you know me, I'm always gonna use these pop dots. Like this card's not popped up enough. Let's pop it up a little more. We're gonna pop one there, and that's just gonna solidify that stays. That's really all the reason I did that. I'm just gonna use one on this one, and I'm gonna use one on this one. Okay, I'm not gonna put this on yet because I wanna put my balloons on first. Okay, so I'm gonna do one balloon here. I think actually I'm gonna do the green here, maybe, and the yellow over here, because I don't want that on that yellow. So I'm gonna do that here. And then I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna tie them. Okay. This is the bane of my existence. These little strings. Oh my gosh, it was so funny at Stamp Club. One of the ladies, and she's a demonstrator. She came to visit, and we could not get her bow to tie to save our lives. I think we both spent like 20 minutes trying to tie this bow, and I finally was like, well, just forget it. I'm gonna throw this away. And she's like, no, I don't want to waste it. I was like, oh, we're wasting it. I don't care. We're gonna waste it. And she was so sweet. So I was like, nope, I don't care. Just get this. We're gonna get this. All right. So I'm gonna put a glue dot on the knot, and then I'm gonna glue it down here. Okay. And then I'm going to trim it off. Okay, right here. You can't see. I'm going to trim it off. And then happy birthday is going to go here. So you kind of have the strings coming down. That's really kind of what I wanted. All right, so then let's put these. All right. I knew I had so much going on. That's why I went ahead and die cut all the balloons and everything, because I was like, okay, I have to have some things done because this does take a little bit of time. It's not hard. It's just, sometimes a little fiddly. All right, so we've got that. How cute is that? Now, I'm going to be honest. I actually wanted a little bit of sparkle on here. And I thought about just going over the whole balloon. And then I thought that might be a little too much. So I decided to just do them, kind of how I don't know, you kind of see that, that little light stuff. I don't know. I don't know if the light's reflecting it, I guess. I just wanted a little bit of, really, it just came down to I wanted some sparkle. So, all right. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that to the inside balloons as well. I'm just going to tell you, but I don't like to keep my embossing paste open. And I think it's not, okay, there we go. And then this, I'm going to pull it off as good as possible. All right, so here's the top. Let's go ahead and put this on. And yes, I know I've got wet stuff on there, but that's okay. We're gonna chance it, okay? We're gonna put this on here. Okay, so there's the front. And honestly, let's just be honest, this is cute in and of itself. I like this, but want to do a little more. Now we're going to do this, and I do want to add a little piece of white, but I wasn't exactly sure how big that was going to, I did want to measure it. So I'm going to measure it and cut it. Okay. All right. So cut that, and then I'm going to cut 1/4 inch off of it. And so then I can put that down. Along with a piece of my hair. All right, so I've got this. This is where you can write your message, you know, because you want to, everybody wants to write a little birthday message, right? And then this needs, it needs a candle. And so I think I want to use the blue since I used the blue there. So this little candle, which is adorable, and I did lots of them because I wanted to, well, I just, a lot options, you know, I like options. So this adorable little candle came from this Sentiment Silhouette. So this is a wonderful stamp set that has all these sayings, and this cuts out those the background for those sayings, those sayings. So I love that. But it also has candles and flowers and a couple other things, and I love the candles. So I think for this one, let's do these two colors. I think that'll look good. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue, okay, and I'm just going to kind of go like that, and I'm going to glue it on here. Let's see, do it right, Amy. Okay, so I'm going to glue that like that, okay, and then it's got the cute little yellow flame that I can glue onto the top, okay, get on there. Cute little flame. How cute is that? Now, this, okay, I'm just going to do this one more time. I want to make sure this is going to close. And then I'm going to glue this. Now, you can see this is going to be too tall. So I'm just going to clip it down a bit, okay? I'm just going to clip it down. If it goes a little higher, I think I'm okay. Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Oh, you know what also I think I wanted the top. I think I wanted that to go. I do. I think I liked the top one done too. So I'm gonna cut that real quick. Did you see how I used my little fingernail there? That's my this is my cheat sheet there. Yeah, I do think my top of my cake needs a little bit of he needs a little adornment. Right. All right. So let's go ahead and put this on here. I am going to put some glue on here because I don't want it to come off. All right. So I'm going to put my candle here. If you want to add more candles, you know what you do? You add more candles because it's your card. You could have them, you know, you could have them like all over here if you wanted it, but I'm just going to do the one for now. And then I'm going to add some balloons to the sides. Okay, let me see what I want to do before I make my full decision, right? So I've got I think green and blue, and then I definitely want a blue one here, and I want a green, the other green. This is the lemon lime twist on here, so I'm going to do that. And then I think that's good. I think that's all. Okay, so then these need they need the little glue dots. They're like little boogers, let's just be honest. So we're going to do that again. Okay, one. Ah, y'all, somebody is smiling down on me because this has worked. Well, yep, spoke too soon on that one, didn't I? Yep, I knew I should have shut up. All right, see, this is why they hate me. Come on. Okay, there we go. And then I've got this little guy. All right. And then the blue. I almost think it's time for me to start using my new plates, but gosh, I just don't. I don't know why. Okay, and then I'm going to get my linen thread again, and I'm just going to put that on there. That, and this one I am not going to pop up because we don't need any more popped up in this, so I'm not popping these up. If you want to, you can, but I'm not gonna because I feel like I need a little bit of room. Okay, and then I've got the Coastal Cabana. I'm really, really liking this blueberry bushel. I haven't used it much, but it's such a good blue. It reminds me of Brilliant Blue that we had many years ago, if you've been around for a while. I'm not saying that you're old. I'm saying that you've been around for a while. I was very careful not to say that. All right, so I've got that. I went a little bit over, but that's okay. I'm just going to flip it over onto itself. It works. All right, so I'm going to put this guy here. He's going to go there. And you can see that I kind of had too small of a piece when I cut that one. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick this guy right there. Oh, I should probably put some adhesive on there. That works better. Adhesive does work well, okay? And so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to clip that because it's too long. Okay, so then that's going to go like that. That's why you always have your adhesive. You ready? You can fix any mistake, right? Any mistake can be fixed and made into something even more beautiful. In my opinion, that's how that works. Okay, so this, I'm going to tie these again like I did the others and stick them down with the adhesive again. See, come on. Boop. Okay, let's tie these. I think I made all these a little longer so that it'd be easier for me to tie. We'll see. All right. Oh, I get so nervous tying things on camera. Or at Stamp Club, apparently, because we tried and tried. We were both like, oh my goodness, why can we not do this? All right, so then I'm gonna also, let's get that out of the way, add a little glue dot. And on this one, I'm gonna use my thing. This is another trick I use. Sometimes I just grab it with that and stick it on. You can do it with the palette knife too. And then I'm gonna, you know, kind of put that like that. That looks good. And then I'm gonna get another one. Okay, and put that on that knot. Okay. And then let's see, let's do that one right there. Okay. And then I'll trim these off. I don't want them too long. And I'm gonna do the same thing with my paste on these balloons because I think I think it wouldn't be fair, right? Because if you're gonna do it on some, you have to do it on all of them. All right, so I'm just gonna do a little paste right there, a little paste right there. You know, just a little something, just a little fun, right? And you can go crazy with the embossing paste if you want. You do whatever you want because it's your card. Now, I immediately put this back into this when I am done using it because I do not want my embossing paste to run out. And I have been using this paste for a year, and I do use it a lot, so it does last quite a long time. All right, now let's put this in here. Now, I'm going to tell you, when you adhesive this, you want to really get close to these, okay? You really want this to be adhesive down really well. This little guy is determined to be a part of this card, okay? He is determined. And I'm gonna go all the way here, and I'm gonna go all the way across here, okay? And then I'm gonna do my normal places, you know, but I just really want to reiterate this needs to go pretty well on here. Okay, so then when you put this on your card, you want to make sure that your seams line up, okay? Because you want this to fold at the same place, okay? And then I'm just going to put it right down like this, okay? And then, look, isn't that cute? And you can see, hold on, Amy, don't do it like that. I needed to redo it. And I'm going to, see, I messed up. Okay, I'm going to redo it. Redo the whole thing, okay? I'm going to make sure that those seams line up but I'm going to put it on flat. Okay, so then it will close, but it's not, there's not any gap. And so you want to pull those out. So then you've got your card here. How cute is, well, I think it's cute. Maybe you don't think it's cute. I hope you like it. I think it's an adorable card. I think it's fun. Now, let's be honest. It's thick. I mean, it's a pop-up card, so it's a little thick, but that's okay. It still works, okay? And then, I mean, they could set it on their desk and everybody could just see that. Oh, this makes me so happy. Like, this to me is a banner card. I'm really, really excited. So here's the one I made on camera. Here is this one. I hope that you like this card. Let me know in the comments what you think. Maybe and how I can be better. But also, let me know what you'd like to see, because I'm always looking for new techniques to do for you all. So have a fantastic week, and I will see you in 2 weeks, not next week. Bye, guys.